Good morning, guys. So it is currently, babe, what time is it?
It is 3:35.
3:35 a.m. and I am on my way to the airport. So I was recently diagnosed with MS and correction, not diagnosed. And I have to go home to see my doctors and a neurologist and get some more information about my MS. So that's what we're doing. I'll get more into it in a little bit.
It's our honor to care for you on your journey. If you have any questions, please refer to your safety card or ask any of the crew members as they do their final cabin check. As always,
Baby, say hi. Say hi. Okay, we made it to Louisville. I'm exhausted. He's heavy. Okay, and now we have like 5 miles, it feels like. We've made it home. The easy part's over. And now I just have to go to my doctor's visit. I have to go see my doctor Monday. And hopefully she can schedule me for a neurologist the same week. We'll see though. Alright, we're just waiting for, actually Auntie Stasia is waiting for us. So hopefully I can put all these heavy things down, including this big baby. Say hi, baby. Say hi. Okay.
Remember to check your carry-on bags for firearms.
Okay, I think I see my sister. Maybe I see my sister. I'm actually not sure if that's her. We're about to find out. Oof. Hold on. I heard someone beep their horn. I just don't know if it's my sister. I think I see my sister. I think I see Auntie Stasia. We're home and I'm sweating. Because I'm on the Hi! There's Auntie Stasia! Alright guys. Say hi. Say hi. They hungry till we stopped at McDonald's. I'm getting a milkshake too. Guys, say hi to the camera. Hi, camera. We're in McDonald's.
I see this already. That's what happened with that bunny head.
No, I seen it the other day when I was riding past. I said, oh, maybe we should try. That's 30.
Girl, you know they've been giving those little box toys lately.
No nuggets. What you gotta say to the camera?
She might throw a water bottle at me.
Someone throw a water bottle at me.
Alright, me and my sister and the boys are on the way to church. I haven't been to church in such a long time, but it just feels like our family's getting spiritually corrected. And My sister told me about her church, and I'm so excited to try it out. So this is the proper way to spend my first day back home. Just going to church and praising God. So I'll see y'all in a little bit. Okay, so update on what's going on. So I'm gonna start from the beginning. So basically, hold on. Don't mind that noise. I'm at my sister's house, and my nephew Tinky, he just as loud as he wanna be, and baby's here as well, both being loud. But anyway, so I'm gonna start from the beginning. So like last month, sometime like in the beginning of last month, I had this like eye problem where I felt like I was going blind. Basically, it was just like there's probably a glare on my glasses making it look weird, so I'll take them off. But anyway, it felt like I was going blind. Like it was like a white light, and only thing I could see was around that white light, and everything was blurry. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna go to the eye doctor, see if it's my prescription, see what's going on. I went, and they were like took forever, but they were like, oh, we don't know what's going on. Like it looks inflamed, so I'm gonna have you go see a specialist, but I'm gonna have you go today because it looks worrisome. And I was like, oh my god, I think I said that word right, but I was like, oh my god, I was freaking out, whatever. So they sent me to the specialist, and he was like, well, I don't really know what's going on either. It's inflamed. It could be this, it could be that, but I don't know. So basically, he was like, oh, you need an MRI. You need an MRI so we can see what's going on. So basically, maybe like a week or two later, I had an MRI done, and they were saying, and then who was it? Then the eye specialist was like, yeah, this is what he said. He literally calls and goes, so it's not as bad as I thought it was, but no, he said that when we were in the office. He was like, oh no, it doesn't look as bad as I thought it was, blah, 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 whatever. And then he calls me when he gets the results from an MRI back. He was like, I'm sorry, it's as bad. No, he said, unfortunately, it's what we were scared of. And I was like, whoa, what's going on? Am I going blind? But no, and it basically was saying that it looks like MS, like, or it had, my MRI scans had traces of MS on my brain, I guess, or whatever. And then, so basically that happened. He sent the results over to my doctor, and like, maybe like 3 days, Wednesday or Thursday, she called me and was like, hey, this looks, what'd she say? Extensive. These lesions are extensive and all this stuff, and saying like, basically like I can be fine for right now, but within 36 months I need to see a neurologist because it could be debilitating. And so of course I called my family and let them know what was going on, and everyone was just like, no, like you need to take care of that now, take care of it now. And me, like I was already freaking out, but like also, you know, also how like I've been practicing having more faith with all situations, and so I kind of was just like, I'm gonna just let it blow over, let it go. And then my mom, like, she's so dramatic. I love her down though, but she's so dramatic. She calls my sister called me and it's like, no, I'm coming to get you. Like, them girls together, let me tell you, they will. Yeah, there's the drama. Those are my babies though. But no, basically, so we got on a family group call, and everyone's like, well, it was like up and down. Some people were like, oh, don't freak her out. And then other people were like, no, like, go. So basically what happened was my brother and my sister-in-law, they flew me back home. That's the reason why I'm not with my babies, with Corey, Bryson, Briley, and Zuko. Baby came with me because, like, that's just a lot. He's needy and he wants his mama all the time. So Corey would have had a horrible time with just the kids. And, Tinky, come say hi. I can't play right now. I'll play in a minute. Say hi to the camera. Look, see? Say hi. Say hi. Okay, no, but here, take these to mommy for a second, okay? Take these to your mommy. Just for a little bit, okay? Okay, he's so sweet.
Hey.
Hey. But no, what was I saying? What happened? I forget. But basically, they flew me down here, which is so kind. Like, our situation, I think I told you guys a little bit about it whenever we did our first video, when we did our first video. And like, basically we stepped out on faith. So we're in a position right now where we don't have extra money. We can't be flying here, flying there, doing this, doing that. Like, we're kind of like, well, yeah, we're just not there. So my family in this situation, they came through. Like, everyone pulled together and was helping me out here and there. Like I said, my brother and my sister-in-law, they flew me out back to Indiana because that's where my doctors are, and that's where, like, I don't know, that's just where I'm already established here, basically. And so I set an appointment with my doctor for Monday, which is today. And my sister, of course, she did her big one. She got me an air mattress, a comforter, sheet set, like, pillow, like, literally she did her big one to make sure that I was comfortable. And I really appreciate everybody who had an involvement in making sure that I got what I needed done for my health. But anyway, so I had an appointment today. Of course, I messaged my doctor. I was like, hey, like, I left my family behind. How long will it be till I see a neurologist? I'm thinking, like, in a couple days. Oh, hold on, it's recording. Hey.
Hey. People are so fucking stupid.
Okay, hold on. Hold on. Say hi to the camera.
Hey.
Okay, let me finish this video. I'll call you right after, okay?
Don't put that in the video.
I love you.
I love you.
Okay. I swear. Okay, anyway. I forget where I was, of course. I think it's the MS working. No, I'm just kidding. But, where was I? Everyone came through, right? Had appointment. Yeah, so I called and I'm like, hey, I was thinking it was going to take, like, I don't know, like a couple days. I thought I was going to be able to handle everything within a week, 2 weeks at the most. And then I messaged her. I'm like, hey, what's going on? How long will it take? She said, oh, after we put the referral in today, it'll be between 8 and 12 weeks. I said, oh, don't worry about it. That's what we heard. Don't worry about it. And so basically,
You don't have to worry about me.
yeah, I'm going to get established in Florida, put the referral in there, see your neurologist there, and move forward with it. And honestly, I'm not too pressed about the situation. I already gave the situation to God and have complete faith that everything's going to work out just fine. Either that MS is going to be gone or it will not affect my daily life or affect me really at all. I just know. I feel it so deeply in my soul. I have so much faith that everything's going to work out just fine. So basically, now I get to go home. I get to go home on Thursday at 5 p.m. And I'm so excited. I miss my babies. I miss my husband. I miss my dog. So yeah, that's what's going on. I thought it was going to affect me so bad that I wasn't going to be able to go to Albania or nothing like that. But as of right now, we're going to keep on pushing forward. That's one thing. Just a quick little message. And honestly, I'm no prophet. So, but this is what I feel. I genuinely feel like we stepped on faith and made this big move. And I felt like, at first I felt like that was the hard part. Like, you know what, Corey, let's move on. You don't like, let's move on. Like, screw that job, screw everything we built here, because not screw it, but like, you know, let's move forward from everything we built here and step outside of our comfort zone and trust God. I thought that was the hard part. Baby, that was the easy part. That was the easy part, because literally after we did all these things, we have I would say, I guess, trials, and like we're going through all these things like back to back, like all these stupid things. And then like I had a realization, like, this is the challenging part. This is where faith steps in or comes in at. This is where if you got it, you got it. If you don't got the faith, you're gonna lose your mind. So honestly, we're still smiling and we're still pushing forward and pushing through, because it's gonna happen. Like, I get chills because I know our lives are about to switch for the better. I'm so thankful. And I'm so excited for what the future holds for us. And I won't even say the future, because baby, I feel it so deeply that it's about that we're at our breakthrough stage or our part right now. We took a leap out on faith, and we're about to reap the rewards of trusting God. I feel it so deeply, and I'm so thankful for all these confirmations. I've had confirmation after confirmation. Like, it's not even funny. I am just so thankful for this situation and challenging me in my faith and bringing me back to God, because of course I'm human, so like we strayed, like we pray every night with our kids, every single night, but our relationship with God wasn't as strong and as stable as it needed to be. So I think that I think this is a wake-up call. Like all the things we've been going through, yeah, we stepped out on faith, but hey, but baby, what about our relationship? You can have faith in me, but what about our relationship? And so I'm like, you know what? You're right. So basically, I don't know. I'm happy. The relationship that my family and God are building and are going to continue to build is going to be astronomical. Okay. So I'm just excited. I'm excited for everything. And I'm thankful for if my family's watching this, which you better be because you're supposed to be subscribed. Then I just want to say I'm so thankful for y'all. I'm so thankful to have such a support system. I'm such a crybaby, y'all. It's my time of the month, don't judge. But no, I'm so thankful to have such a support system that can just really pull through whenever times are hard. And no matter what we go through as a family, when we need each other, we're there. And that for me is just, I'm thankful. So yeah. I'll see you guys when I'm on my way home tomorrow.
And tomorrow.
Okay, so I said tomorrow, but I meant Thursday. Yeah.
Oh, shit.
You want to smell it? You over in here, nigga? Get out.
I probably shouldn't be filming right now because of that comment. That's my lovely sister again. All right, y'all. I'll see you on the next video.